It's number 1 on Indie Pop Week by B-Dog for Jane. Jane? What the hell? All the suspense,
Oh,
Jane.
yeah.
What?
A little late.
Yep, so we
right.
kept our promise. We said Jane was going to react to one of the songs, and she wanted number 1.
Yes.
And this is it.
This
Passion
is it.
Pit Carried Away. This is a
Jane,
Jane
have you been-
classic.
Are you a big fan of Passion Pit?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm a big fan of Passion Pit. I've
Yeah,
loved them
of
since the
course.
beginning.
I like a couple songs from them, so
Just a couple. I like more than that.
more than couple.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be Indie Pop Week for Mike.
Hey,
A
by
lot
B-Dog.
of their songs.
Okay.
Very good. All right, let's check it out.
Since my heart is golden, I've got sense to hold in. Tempted just to make an ugly scene. No, I'm not as proper. My money's in copper. Ripped down from the brownstones to the street. Listen, I'm your friend, don't quote me, but not a friend worth noting. Yes, please don't ever note me as your friend. Who says we have cold hearts, acting out our old parts? Let's perform our favorite little scene. Oh, oh, oh. I get carried away from you. And I'm broken and I'm brave 'cause I'm sorry, sorry about that. Sorry about things that I said. Always had to get to my head.
Dang.
Oh, that chorus.
Ah.
Dun,
Carried away.
That's catchy.
Oh, I love his voice.
And this is a cute music video. These little visuals of just them being like quirky indie people from
Wow.
15 years ago.
Oh my gosh. And
You know
then,
what I mean?
didn't you always want to be one of them?
I might have been, Joe. I wasn't this cool. I was a little more scummy,
Maybe a little-
trashy.
maybe
Jane-
Jane was that cool.
Jane, were you this cool?
Totally.
Jane's still that cool.
Yeah, I believe it.
She might be.
Jay's definitely the coolest member of this channel.
Yeah. Well,
There's only 2 of you.
maybe Chow's. Chow's
Chow
cool.
might be number 1.
That's right.
I love all the different fun sounds. I just love the. I like that we're getting some subtitles. You know,
Oh, there's a little dialogue in
get a
there.
little literature while I enjoy.
Oh,
this.
I love reading while I'm listening to music.
Put me
But
to work.
I also, I always love Passion Pit. This lead character and singer's voice. I don't know his name. Do you know his name? Does
Nope.
anyone know his name?
Jane.
I forgot.
Ah,
He looks like a Adam or
ooh,
a,
yeah.
you know, or a Matthew or
Or
something.
a Wyatt,
Yeah, something like this.
a Hugh. No, not a
No,
Hugh.
he's not a Hugh.
But he
Andrew?
might be.
He could be an Andrew.
Could he be an Andy?
No.
No, just an Andrew.
Jane, what's your guess on his
When
name?
we hear his name, we're gonna be like, of course, he could be Jeff.
Let's see.
I should look it up.
What's it start with,
Front
Jane?
man. Oh my gosh,
gosh.
it's Michael.
Michael.
How could you ever have guessed? This guy.
I didn't guess it, did I?
No. I love his voice. I've always loved his voice. I love the
Passion Pit is one of those artists where I feel like they should be way bigger than they are, but I guess maybe they're a little too indie.
Yeah,
not pop
that's
enough or
exactly the
something?
way I feel.
You know?
Like when I hear Passion Pit song, I'm like, this is so amazing.
Yeah.
Why is this not like? Why haven't I heard this song so many times? I'm like annoyed by it because it's
Right.
just played in every commercial, and that's how I feel about Passion Pit for sure.
Same.
All European, once again with feeling. Higher education making sense. Justify your thesis, certain that you need this. Tell me what your point is in defense. Listen, I don't
Dang.
Wow, that was very cute and
Wow.
clever. When they started busting out the words, I don't think I've ever seen that music video. It looked
Haven't.
very extensive, like so many different shots and outfits, and
I mean, 29 million, Mike. This is missing a zero on it.
that's what I'm thinking. Maybe
290 million, maybe.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
How is this so unconsumed?
Is that how you call it?
Jane, what do you love about this song? What's your favorite part?
I think it just sounds really, what's called like a simply not too intense and like chill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like right in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Free and fun.
It's got good energy, but it's not aggressive.
yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I
And
lo-
I love, what is that like? That choir? They're like there's like a bunch of people singing,
Oh,
right, in the chorus.
yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so colorful.
You know
and
what?
Playful.
The way "Said" is sung on that, doesn't that just make you
Sad.
sad? That is so 2000, like 11, 12, 13.
See, Passion Pit really captured the essence of like what it felt like to be a indie kid at this time.
Yeah, they did.
And I guess that's not like mainstream, so maybe it's only a few millennials who really experience this. Maybe they're not that popular. Maybe a lot of other people are like, I don't get it.
You know what I love is this last scene. The thing that it makes me think about is it's like the relationship is boiling over and everything. And you know how when fights in a relationship
You
can happen
remember
this
all
way?
those things?
It's all the things, and it's
Oh.
almost like all of the nasty things you said to each other that hurt here and hurt there. They all come up and they start destroying the house
Start
and destroying the entire relationship. Like it's all falling apart by all the words that had been said
Yeah.
during every fight over the years or something like that.
And the destruction of the house is the metaphor for
The relationship.
the emotional destruction of the relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great it's a great I don't know personification or whatever, or like
Representation
representation. Yeah, because it's not a person.
without taxation.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I'm actually like pretty pleasantly surprised about this music video. I think this music video is pretty damn good.
It's really good. And
I was expecting just something decent, but this was like
this is genuinely a good music video.
yeah, really good. They have good on-screen chemistry. Like I believe them. I believe that they're a couple.
And who
And they're
does
probably not.
anyone have any guess? I have an idea of who she looks like.
Yeah, Jenny from The League.
Oh my gosh, that was not who I was thinking about, and you're 100% correct.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if like Zoe Deschanel and
Right.
Kristen Bell
Yeah,
had a baby together somehow, this
I-
is what she would look
I
like.
see the blend. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but
It's just-
also Jenny from The League.
Yeah, she's so familiar looking. That's what I think is so funny. It's like, oh man, what have I seen her in? You keep looking, and you're like, nothing. This music video, that's it.
I mean, this was the look.
it was.
The bangs, long. Oh, well, Jane's got it now. She's bringing it
Yeah,
back.
Jane.
Yeah.
Should we recreate this video?
There's Jane.
It's me and Jane.
Oh, it'd be good. I love this moment of like the dancing. This. I love like the cheesy white girl dances,
Mm.
but you can tell she's kind of cool, so it looks kind of cool.
Well, I've
even though
always-
it's corny.
I've always dreamed of being a cheesy white girl. Could never make it there though.
Isn't that everyone's dream?
That's right.
Sorry, Joe.
Jane, is it your dream?
What?
Jane goes, "Sorry, Joe.
Jane, is that your
You're
dream
just
to be
a
a
corny
cheesy?
white guy."
There's no cheese over here. It's just corn.
It's corn, bro.
It's corn
No,
and
but
me.
I didn't
Sorry.
say that.
Oh,
Mike said it.
Mike said it.
Yeah.
Jane felt bad for me.
Better. Oh.
But you know what? Jane's consoling ability is mostly met with just like it kind of sounds like she's being sarcastic and rude. Like if I'm like having a bad day, it's like, oh, it's okay, Joe. That's it. Just a couple little taps on the shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
oh, thanks, Jane.
How much do you need?
Yeah.
yeah, Joe. Can't you handle it? James goes, "All right, grow up."
Well, if you're so miserable, why don't you leave?
Oh,
Man.
And then the "You Make Me Sick." Oh, okay. This moment was actually amazing because I did not see it coming with the words.
Wake up when you want to, 'cause no one's really watching. But you'll have something to say about
That right there. Was like,
but the
that's
sorry
cool.
falls means nothing, but the "you make me sick" just grows.
Stays there. Yeah. And you focus on that. Yeah. This is a beautiful music video.
It's excellent.
It's
It's fun
It's
and
kind of
dramatic.
it's veiled by the funness, by the fun and like the playfulness, but it's
Yes.
pretty deeply like sad.
Yeah.
And, like distressing.
And painfully relatable.
Emotionally heavy. Sorry,
And
Joe.
you never had arguments like that?
No,
No.
because I don't really do that.
Jane doesn't argue.
Babe, can you think about like the guy have to say sorry for many times?
Yeah.
You know it's toxic, right? like
There you
sorry.
Yeah, if you apologize too much, why are you apologizing so much? Why don't you just learn your lesson?
It seemed like in this scenario they both knew.
Yeah.
She was pretending to stab him with the scissors. There was all this like passive aggressive kind of like pretend violence.
Yeah.
But there was a seriousness underneath it.
I know. Well, yeah, those sorries, when a sorries, you can stuff your sorries in a sack, as some may say.
Stuff your sorries in a sack and sail on a sailboat off to
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, please.
No, but
Okay.
one thing about it that I researched, right?
You researched? Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
Because I never did. So they said that it's supposed to be like falling in love with the person that's suffering with bipolar.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe that is the purpose of like music video.
Is it him or is it her?
I believe it's her.
Okay.
I see.
So things are so up and down all the time, changing.
I see. Yeah. Because you can tell, like, she was either super fun or, like, losing it, unhinged.
Hmm.
And he wasn't really helping.
I don't think so.
He was
He's not the
kind of just
greatest
being a
guy.
lump on a log, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my gosh, you know what I mean?
He was.
I'm not sure anyone who's never been in a Disney movie knows what a lump on a log is.
A lump on a log is just a drip of a man. You know? Let me explain it with something else that no one will understand.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like a drip of a man, like a leaky faucet.
Ooh, it's just dripping away.
Like, give me something. Give me something, brother.
Come on. But no, Jane's argumentative tactic is silence.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little peek into our relationship. There's me
emotional coldness.
just loudly
No, just like
thinking,
Scratch.
just yapping, because I'm a
Scratching at every
yapper.
door.
And then Jane is just. Jane has like one response or two responses, and then it's
this
over.
is me. This is Joe.
Yeah. It's a great tactic because then I just find out that I'm just talking, kind of at nothing. I'm just like I'm just kind of yelling into space, not yelling, but just like arguing into space, and it's like, all right, I guess I'll just stop, and then it will go away, and then that's it.
So the more you try to win, the more you lose. Jane just throws a shovel down at your face, hits you in the face.
Oh yeah.
Then you pick it up and you just start digging
Yeah.
yourself deep.
If I keep digging, if I keep talking, I'm just digging. That's it.
Oh.
So I've learned to just be like, okay. And now,
Well, Jane's following the golden rule. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't speak at all.
Right.
well, hold on. Jane says the not nice thing to say first. And then when I respond, silence.
No, Joe.
Oh man. Well, Jane.
Yeah, but we talk about music video.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true,
see,
that's true.
that's
Joe's
true.
trying to-
Well, the music video is about relationships.
All right, Jane. What's your other
Wait.
favorite Passion Pit song? Since you said you know a few, maybe we can watch those.
No, but funny that this song is one of the first song that I heard from them. And
Oh.
like back then, I mean 2012, 13 when I was in college, I didn't really listen to international like English music in general.
yeah.
So like this is like pretty rare, and then I just like kind of have it in my mind all the whole time. It's like not my mind, it's just like I grew up with this song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like
So this is
grew
one of the
with
first
me.
ones.
One of the first one of the band. Yeah.
Oh, from Passion Pit.
Yes. And then I
Ah.
think I heard like a couple song from them, but I don't remember exactly what the name. But the other song that I like a lot, it was no, it is Where the Sky Hangs. It's just like so good.
Be caught up in your heartstrings.
Yeah.
Hey,
Passion Pit's good. They have
wherever the
catchy
sky
tunes.
hangs. Yeah.
They're so catchy.
Make
I
me
just I, don't-
go.
I love Passion Pit.
Like
So-
you said, why? Like, how was no Passion Pit song a radio hit?
I don't know. Well, okay, so I throw, and scorch me if you will. I throw Passion Pit and MGMT in a similar boat.
MGMT was
MGMT
massive.
was huge.
Yeah.
Passion Pit never rose to that type of notoriety. and
Is there a
fame.
chance that they were like too early? Like, I mean, when I think of Passion Pit, I think of like every Target commercial for like 10 years.
Maybe
after
they
that.
just had to keep going or something.
I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of bands that have excellent songs that never, make it big. But like, but like, I'm like, that is a compliment.
But Passion Pit is well known. Like
They
would
are
consider
well
them
known.
famous.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
just not like. I just don't think that they've reached the level that. I don't think their success matches the quality of their music.
I just feel like those songs though are so like you could just plug them into anything.
Yeah, I mean they did. The Sleepyhead song was in a commercial.
Oh yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
that. But
So Jane, this song, would you say this song feels nostalgic to you since
Yes.
you listened so long ago?
Yeah, that's a word. Yes.
Yeah.
And but don't you think it's funny that like this band maybe it's big but not that big here, but when we like in Thailand, it's like we know this band for some reason.
Passion Pit's huge in Thailand.
Yeah, I think like people know this band, and then
Hmm.
it's just like kind of random band that like Thai people would know something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, maybe they blew up in other international markets that we don't know of, and yeah, I don't know. It is just kind of funny. Like you said, this has how many views? 29 million.
I mean, it's popular, but-
I'd expect at least 129 million.
I know
You know,
Passion Pit has 312K subscribers. I mean, it just feels like.
I don't think they're a band anymore, are they?
I mean, that could hurt their chances of having like a popular YouTube if they
Yeah.
don't make music anymore.
They might have been. Maybe you're right. Maybe they're a little too early because I feel like Fun came around and did this. It was doing kind of like the same stuff.
Yeah,
essentially.
like there were
Obviously, the voices
Just put
are
it this way:
different.
there are plenty of like indie pop bands in the 2010s that are similar enough to Passion Pit that you would think that their songs just blew up to like the highest. I mean, you've got like Foster the People
Yeah.
and with whatever band you just Fun and MGMT. Like these are all indie pop bands that were just massively popular. Their songs were all over the radio.
I wonder if it's just they never crossed over from indie alternative to
Like the
top
full
40.
on top 40 pop. I don't.
All those three bands that they were mentioning. I think they all did top 40. Maybe not MGMT, but I think they did.
Oh, I mean
don't know,
MGMT,
Electric
a
Feel and
huge
Time to
song.
Pretend.
Absolutely, Kids was huge,
Yeah,
and then they were on the frickin' song with Kid Cudi,
that's true.
and Drake was in the music video for some reason.
Rest in peace.
But his career,
I guess I don't know.
pretty good, Mike.
Anyways,
All
we're at
right,
the 20-minute
that's
mark.
long.
But this was a special one because this is Jane's
Yes.
first official reaction with the
Oh,
weekly
yeah.
top 5. Many more to come, right,
And
Jane?
Didn't she do
Yes.
great?
I thought she did wonderful, especially
Yeah.
that
I think
introduction.
so.
And all the
Yes.
dancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Jane's got the moves.
James got
so
the
thank you to B Dog for
moves.
making this happen. Thank you to Jane for
Thank you.
joining us. And yeah,
We'll
I'm
see you in the
excited to
next
do
one.
more. We'll see y'all in the next week.
Amazing.